Paul, another monthly roundup, this time for the month of January. How are you keeping?
I'm good. We're just looking forward to Derby here on Saturday, so it's just final preps getting done tonight.
Perfect, Paul. I know we're a busy month there with the month of January. Transfer window open, plenty of signings made. How do you feel about signings and what they're going to bring to the team?
Well, I'm happy with the transfer one. The firstly, saying that the two Bobbies, Bobby Dean's good championship experience, and Bobby Baird, he'd be a younger player, probably more one for the future, but he's under our first team training group and doing really well. And you can see who else, Kieran McKenna, he was low as on each end. He'd been on the full month of December and I trained really well. He's had a couple of good contributions already. And then Emmett feels up he's here a couple of weeks, but we haven't got him going yet. He got a friendly the other night, and it's a wee bit unfortunate that our game was called off, and then it was also cup time. But if they played, I think he played about 55 minutes there on Tuesday night, and looked really, really good. And we look forward to welcoming him. And then also late on Monday it was Monday night, was it? We Sam McClintock side, so really highly thought of and did really, really well. And by all accounts, over the last couple of months, has really kicked on with a full time program. We won't see him this week. Well, he'll be involved on Saturday, but he's actually in international duty at the minute. So we haven't welcomed him on the squad yet. He'll be here on Saturday. So he'll continue to train with Korean and on the full time program, which will benefit both of us really. And then we'll see him on Thursday night, and hopefully he can add continue to goal for him that he's had all season.
Also taking into it, you've locked in a lot of the key players with new deals such as Adam Mullen, Toshi, the Bormans, Matty. How important was it just getting these completed as well as the new signings?
Well, definitely. Been, there's a lot made of like I hear all our managers and everybody say about the experience we have, and we do have three or four, real key players and experienced players at that. But the biggest thing for me over the last 2 years I've been here, the growth of these young players have been brilliant, and for me, they're a big part of this previous success, and they've played a massive part, and every one of them stepped up really well at the championship. So for me, it's important we try to build for the future as well as the current team, and just keep these boys have to keep developing the way they are. Like they could have a real bright future in the game, and just thankfully they've all come out to Billiam Valley.
And then just touching the other side of the transfer market, we have a departure there and Joe McCready leaving the club, who was a massive part of last year's treble and as well in this year's progress. I'm sure his experience is going to be missed.
It's not just experience; he's going to be must he must change in room Saturdays. Everything. He's a big character, and listen, we were very fortunate enough to win a treble back in 2016 or 17, maybe I think it was, and Joe was a massive part of that. And I was like him and Parky were the two big signings in terms of the final third of the pitch last year, and they just brought that wee bit of experience and quality that we maybe lacked whenever I came to the club, and the two have been massive. And Joe's going to be a massive miss, and he's a wee bit emotional leaving, and we're all about emotional leaving too. But that's we always be welcome back. But for me, he actually genuinely think he'll go down as a club legend. He's really loved by everybody, supporters, board, and everything, and he had a really good rapport with people, and he'll be sad enough. But that's me wishing him all the best. And it's just football, unfortunately.
And then just moving on to the month's results. First game of the month, a massive 1-0 win against Larne in the Irish Cup. Must have felt like the perfect way to start the month.
It did. Listen, I've been here, well, two spells here, and I've came close a lot of times. But Ballymena beat us 1-0, and Clipperpool beat us when Avon 1-0 last year, and Clipperpool was like, we ended up 2-0, but we ran them right to the wire. And that's all I always wanted, just for the boys, and just they had the belief that we could, we can go and match it against Premier League sides, which we've came close in previously. But like I wasn't by no means a snatch and grab. I thought we were excellent that day, and the boys went out and be confident they could get a result and carried out the instructions really well, and it was a fully deserved victory.
And then just moving on to the league games, we had two league games this month, one away to Bangor and one at home to Dundela. Left them 3 points out of the possible six. What's your thoughts on that return?
That's okay to be honest. I'm disappointed with the Bangor, more disappointed with the first half, and we've been on a great run prior to that, and also we've bounced back from that. But we've just everybody in the league, will give bad performance on there, and we've maybe fortunate enough to turn around a bad half. Maybe I think it was home to Dundee. We had a bad half, and just unfortunately, the bad half against Bangor cost us in that first half. And in fairness to Bangor, we could have been 2-0 down, but that's in the second half. We responded well, but I don't think if any complaints with the result, I think Bangor fully deserved the victory. But the Dundee one was a big, it was a massive 3 points because we were both vying for that first, second, third spot, whatever way you want to word it. But when you go head to head with a rival, they won 4-0, you obviously have to bet your best. And I thought we were excellent that day.
Then just the final game there was actually played there on the 1st of February away to Crusaders. Narrowly losing 1-0 was tough to take, but also a credit to the players putting on the performance and showing how well Limavady can compete against the top sides in Northern Ireland.
Yeah. The biggest thing I'll take away from that was the support in the jail. I mean, that was, I'd heard about it, that you heard about one bus was full and a second bus was full, but I think even speaking to the players after Saturday, I think they were blown away with the support. So a big thank you for everybody who made the trip and, give us that wee extra push. But I thought the boys were excellent, especially the first half. We had a chance to go ahead, and I thought we were the more dominant side in the first half. And I've been really honest, the second half, I just don't think we probably did enough to, we won the game, but when you came to 92nd minute, I think it was a 92nd, just really disappointed the manner of the goal as well. I think it was a wee bit fortunate the way it set up. But listen, when you play Premier League teams and the ball sits up there about 20 yards, there's every chance he's going to do what he does and put it in the net. So full credit to Crusaders, and I wish them all the best. The rest of the competition, especially local boy down here, following the road, play for them. So we wish them all the best.
Listen, Paul, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.